180 on the speed by 36.
Hello, 3902, contact tower 134.6, enter.
1346, enter.
Bayou 36, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500, Bayou 36.
Tower, Shalom, wind variable 3 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
12, clear to land, and on 3902. 2, Bravo Golf, 123, descent 3,000 feet and cleared, ILS approach, runway 12, left 336.
Bayou 36, turn left heading 150.
Left 150, Bayou 36.
Bayou 36, 10 miles from touchdown, clear the ILS approach, runway 12.
Good ILS 12, Bayou 36.
Lot 2 Victor Papa, clear the ILS approach, runway 12.
Clear ILS approach, runway 12, 2 Victor Papa. Runway 44, contact approach, 120.5, goodbye. 120.5, land over, runway 44. You still need the speed for Bayou 36?
Bayou 36, maintain speed 160 until greater than 4 miles.
160 better to 4, Bayou 36.
Bayou 36, contact tower 134.6, good morning.
Retired Bayou 36, good morning, sir. So, approach LA 44 out of 120, standing 5,000 feet, good at 2.
Hello, 844, Boker Tov, approach, radar contact, speed your discretion, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, direct Bravo Golf 123, clear the ILS approach, runway 1.
Clear the ILS approach 12, standing 3,000 feet, direct Bravo Golf 123, speed and discretion, thank you, light 44.
152, hold short, runway 12. Shalom, 152, Vancouver. Five two, via Romeo course, runway 12, taxi to holding point whiskey 2, runway 26. Romeo cross, runway 12, hold short, whiskey 2, 20152. Yankee right on Mike, on the ground 121.75, goodbye.
Yankee right Mike, 121.75, goodbye.
36, wind 120 degrees, 04 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear on 12, Bayou 36, heavy.
Lot 2 Victor Papa, contact tower 134.6, good morning.
146, Lot 2 Victor Papa. Lot 2 Victor Papa, good morning, just stop beside us, now 12.
Lot 2 Victor Papa, Shalom, Gurion tower.
Level 86 Lima, contact approach 120.5. Goodbye.
1205, Sky Travel 86 Lima, bye bye. Tel Aviv, hello, it's GN941, approaching 14,000.
G9041, Tel Aviv Shalom, radar contact, maintain 14,000 feet, QNH 1009.
GN8 1009, maintain 14,000, GN941.
Lima, good morning, approach radar contact, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, fly direct Bravo Golf 123, speed your discretion, clear the LS approach runway 12.
Descend 3,000 feet by QNH 1009er and direct Bravo Golf 123, Sky Travel 86 Lima.
Sky Travel 86 Lima, clear the LS approach runway 12.
And clear for ILS runway 12.
Delta 326, can you pass information about the sick passenger on board?
Lot 2, Victor Papa, wind calm, runway 12, clear to land.
221, runway 12, Lot 2, Victor Papa. נוסעת עם איזשהו התקף אסתמה, קיבלה חמצן, ביקשה פרמדיק.
איפה היא יושבת במטוס?
1 צ'רלי ומרגישה עכשיו קצת יותר טוב.
בסדר גמור, תודה רבה.
תודה לך.
So 152, wind is calm, runway 26, clear for takeoff, goodbye. Clear for takeoff, runway 26, goodbye to 0152. Lot 2, Victor Papa, Vacate Yankee, first right into Kilo.
Vacate Yankee and first right to the kilo. Lot 2 Victor Papa.
Lot 2, Victor Papa, contact ground 121.75, goodbye.
12175, Lot 2 Victor Papa.
Good morning to 0152. Via Daphne 1 Echo climbing 4000, passing 1000.
To Sir 152, good morning, departure radar contact, climb via Daphne 1 to altitude 8,000 feet.
Via Daphne 1 Echo climbing 8000 to 0152.
336, established ILS runway 12.
Delta 336, contact tower 134.6, Yamtos.
134.6, Delta 336, Yamato. Shalom, Delta 336, LS 12.
Shalom, 336, Ben Gurion, tower, wind variable 3 knots, runway 12, clear to land.
12, clear to land, Delta 336.
G9041, climb to altitude 16,000 feet.
16,000, GN941.
152, contact Tel Aviv, 121.4. Good day.
121, good day, 20152. Shalom 20152, climbing 8000, Daphne 1, Echo.
20152, Tel Aviv Shalom, radar contact, maintain 8000 feet, QNH 1009.
Maintaining 8000, QNH 1009, 20152.
Tower, בוקר טוב. NL 844, fully established 1-2.
Delta 844, Ben Gurion Tower.
שלום, שלום.
V6 right on my contact ground, 121.75.
Yankee, right, Mike, 121.5, allowed 56, simple. NL 844, may we vacate at Lima?
Turbo Foxwood is better. We have traffic 1 miles behind.
Fox Hotel 844.
זה מנתקת ולא קונה את המשפחתייה.
אין שום בעיה, פשוט אנחנו הולכים לנובמבר.
תודה. LL 844, wind variable 3 knots, runway 12, tודה.
clear to land 12, LL 844, תודה.
20152, climb to flight level 140.
Climbing flight level 140, 20152.
G941, time to flight 7320.
Level 320, G941.
20152, direct Velox.
Direct Velux 20152.
Good day.
1346, Sky Travel 8 System, good day. Tel Aviv Tower, Sky Travel 8 System, good morning, establish on localizer runway 12.
Delta Sky Travel 860, Ben Gurion Tower.
Shalom, radar contact, descend via Godet to arrival, to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1009.
Via the coded to arrival, descend to 5000 feet, QNH 1009, Austrian 1083.
Bayou 41, level 7000, direct NAT.
Bayou 41, heavy Shalom, approach, radar contact, QNH 1009er, turn left heading 240, radar vector Xylus approach, runway 12.
Centering 240, Bayou 41.
Bayou 41, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
Hello, hello everyone. Please write in the chat if you can hear me, if the music in the background is not too loud, if I'm not too low or loud or whatever. Still getting used to all of this. I want to show you some of the latest news. This will be kind of short. Wait, let me change so I can see the chat. You said Goldie Gamari, please. You tagged Goldie Gamari. I don't think she could be seeing this, but thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start. As usual, I actually didn't already figure it out, like how to do it smoother, but as long as I'm bringing you the interesting stuff, I think it's okay for now. Okay, so I'll just show you. All right, why doesn't it show up? Oh, I know why. Wait 1 minute. One moment. Mhm. Okay. So, yep. Let's do this. Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Let me know if any of them is too loud or too low. Well, so much to do at the same time just to show some videos. Seriously, it's crazy. I need to change I need to start a different way of doing my streams because this is too much. Let me see. This is smaller. And perfect, you say? The loft report? We can hear you, but not the music. Oh, that's good of you to say, because I want you to hear. I don't know, I like it. So please keep telling me if you are hearing me and the music. Of course, it should be lower than me, but also I want you to hear it because I love it. I don't know. I just love it. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know why it's to the left. It's to the left. Okay. So, can you hear the music now? Great. Thank you. Okay, so if you remember, there was the amazing explosion of those terror tunnel, which is actually one of the bigger bases, or even maybe the main one. I'm not sure. Hey, Jean. Hi. Hi. Thank you for being here. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so I just want to show you again about those tunnels. They're like Hezbollah is really pissed about this, in Iran. And hi, Marie. I'm not sure, but hi. So just to make you remember, those are the tunnels. This is how they look. Yeah, those are drones, and they are assembling them. They ship them from Iran just like that. Music good, your voice above it, just as you said. Great. Thanks, Amir. And this is also to show you those tunnels. They're very deep under this mountain. This is the entrance. Okay, so what the IDF did yesterday, they just put explosive and also explosives that were already there because it was full of explosives, and they just blew it up from the inside. After, of course, because Hezbollah was very kind, of course, to make these tunnels under a city, like a town, not a city, a town. So, of course, nobody is there. Sadly, like those people sadly had to leave. And it was safer, but I guess it was painful for them to see because I don't know what the situation with the houses above it, but just to like show you some footage of it. No, that's not it. Sorry. That's not it. That's it. And I don't know why I can't do X. Oh yeah, okay. So that's not it. That's the official footage that the IDF released about. And by the way, they warned the citizens earlier that, like, even in Israel, that there might be some tiny earthquake. So, yeah, let me show you. That is beautiful because that's the kind of the headquarters of Hezbollah. And they are up in flames in front of your eyes, which is nothing less than a celebration for every human, to be honest. So some of these are not connected, so I won't show you. It's like, I'm sorry, it's just like, this is Armin and Ali, which I love, talking about Hezbollah, and I can't remember where I put it there, but let me just, no, you know what? Never mind. I'll do it later. But this, okay? Look. Whoa. Isn't this amazing? You know that, like, no civilians, I don't think even Hezbollah, nobody was hurt. It's sad for the houses above, but this is where they do their terrorism, and this is glorious. I cannot stop watching this. Just look at this. Just like Amir said in the comments, Ya Ali, Labbaik Ya Ali, Ya Hussein, Ya Ali. Yeah, this is glorious. This is amazing because it's also, this is not a bombing. This is from the inside. Just imagine the amount of explosives they had inside. This is seriously, Ya Ali. Yeah, this is amazing. Another one. By the way, look at how they're sitting, preparing for the show. Just look at this. Whoa. Yeah. What did he say? Ya Muhammad. Oh, that's a Sunni. That was beautiful. Ya Muhammad. Ya Ali. And then Hezbollah, this was from today, not yesterday. This was, I think, Hezbollah was putting out an announcement. Israel is breaking the ceasefire. someone needs to update them that the ceasefire is no longer because we have now a new agreement with the government. The ceasefire is part of it, maybe, but and they're saying we will respond at the appropriate time and place. Yeah, how? We just blew up your headquarters. I'm not under any illusions. Like, they probably still have capabilities, but still. Here you go. Here it is. This is, by the way, it's said, because it's from a group that I think it's kind of pro-Hezbollah. I'm not sure. But they are saying Hezbollah, the right of defense is reserved to counter Israeli aggression. Lebanon's Hezbollah issued a statement pointing to numerous violations of the ceasefire agreement by the Israeli regime and emphasized the right to resist, to defend, and counter the aggression of this regime. Just to remind you again, they're not supposed to have guns like originally. Like, they're citizens. They're not the army. They're not police. They are a drug cartel and a crime cartel and a terrorism cartel. So they're protecting who? Like, the Lebanese government does not want you there. So what? And yeah, this is the Turkish president said stuff today. I don't know. It's boring. But just, this is from this morning. Just let's watch.
Yeah. Now, can you give us the latest?
Sure. Well, I just spoke with the president about it. Iran has requested a meeting this week, so Special Envoy Witt.
Can you hear her? Can you hear the video well? Is it sounding all good? Not lower, higher?
And Jared Kushner will be flying to Doha for high-level meetings this week as we continue to discuss the memorandum of understanding on the sidelines of the...
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you. This morning, there was, I don't know, some meeting from the US and Iran in Qatar. There are different reports about this. Actually, even the Iranians at some point are saying, no, we didn't meet them. But then they did. So, yeah, I think low but can hear. Okay, okay, so I'll take care of it. But let me tell you what. Let's watch again.
Now, can you give us the latest?
Sure. Well, I just spoke with the president about it. Iran has this week, so Special Envoy Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be flying to Doha for high-level meetings this week as we continue to discuss the memorandum of understanding. On the sidelines of those high-level talks will be the technical talks. So as far as we're concerned, we're holding up our end of the ceasefire.
Yeah. Now,
violence will be met with violence. As you mentioned, Brian, there were attacks on commercial vessels that the United States of America, directed by the president, responded to, and that will continue to happen, but we hope we don't see that. The president obviously wants to see the peace process play out, and the Iranians would be best to sign a good deal with the United States of America because the president has proven he's unafraid to use the might of our military. Look at Operation Midnight Hammer. Look at Operation Epic Fury. Either way, though, the United States of America wins. If the peace process plays, this MOU continues, gas prices will continue to tumble. We're seeing crude is lower than it was prior to the start of this excursion, as the president calls it. Or if Iran chooses to be a bad actor, they'll prove themselves to be the pariah of the Middle East. They've totally alienated themselves from their Gulf and Arab partners in the region. And the United States of America has the best and strongest military in the world. The president retains the right to use it.
Okay, so yeah, that's some meeting from the Iranians and the Oman, just to show you the difference in culture. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to comment on the footwear or the dresses. Not going to say anything. Not saying it. Okay, so there was yesterday some small something happened in the Syrian side of the border where Israeli posts are, and the how do you call it? Some terrorists, I guess, came from the Syrian side and shot at an IDF post. And in response, the IDF shot some artillery. I'm not sure what happened in the end, if they caught the guys or not. But today I saw, let me translate it. So in the defense systems in Israel, yes, they estimate Iran is the one who sent the terrorists who were eliminated over the weekend in Syria. So eliminated, that's good. Now, Admiral Cooper, the head of CENTCOM, the commander of CENTCOM, was visiting in Israel a couple of days ago. And then he was visiting also in Lebanon. He met the Lebanese Armed Forces Chief General Rudolf Heikel in Beirut to discuss implementing the security annex of last week's Israel-Lebanon framework agreement and ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation. Heikel thanked the U.S. for its support and stressed the need to continue cooperation to preserve Lebanon security and stability. I agree. This is a good thing. This is really good. And by the way, I don't think that a Muslim will be called Rudolph. It probably is a Christian, which is interesting, but yeah. So this is from Qatar. Qatar has temporarily suspended. This is from Qatar today. Mama came back early. That's funny. That's very funny. Yeah, but I thank you. Seriously. America, thank you, America. Seriously. Like, this is very good. This is a army that is in need of support, because if they are stronger, they can keep Hezbollah out, or at least very weak. And that's good to support them. That's very good. So this is from Qatar this morning. For the sake of public safety, owners and users of maritime vessels, including leisure boats, fishing boats, jet skis, and all other maritime vessels, are advised to temporarily suspend sailing and all forms of maritime activities as of the date of publishing this announcement, and until further notice. This is Qatar today. And now also Admiral Brad Cooper also met with the president of Lebanon, Joseph Anoun. This is the president. And this is good. This is very good. Okay, now this is less interesting about Lebanon and about Israel and Turkey. Israel just officially, how is it called? Recognized the Armenian genocide, even though it wasn't like we didn't ever say that it didn't happen or whatever. I think also Netanyahu, if I'm not mistaken, personally declared it, but this is official now. So Turkey is kind of pissed, and they're like, yeah. And this is Trump about the meeting in Qatar.
Very well on that front, but the meeting in Doha is going to be perhaps important, perhaps not. We're going to find out. But we're winning militarily. It's almost won militarily, I would say. Very well on that front. But
okay, so meaning might be important, might not. Okay, and I'll show you those in a minute. And these are some voices against it from Lebanon. Of course, not everybody is in the same opinion, the head of the parliament said this, let me translate it will be easier. A Lebanese parliament speaker, Nabi Berry, said the framework agreement with Israel is 10 times worse than the agreement signed between the countries on May 17, 1983. Okay. The agreement could lead the Lebanese to internal conflicts. To be honest, he's actually correct. But he's correct about that it might lead to internal conflicts. But so, it's either fighting Hezbollah or letting them take over Lebanon and fleeing the country if you are not a Hezbollah supporter. So, what are the options? What? This is actually the best way, I think. This is Pezeshkian, the president of Islamic Republic of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian. He said today $6 billion out of the $12 billion of Iran's assets held in Qatar will be released and transferred to Iran. Efforts to recover the remaining funds continue. Okay. Okay, so there is a claim on Al Jazeera. So I don't know. Al Jazeera is not the best. Let's just say it like this, obviously. But a very high level, Arab source, that's what they say. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying it's correct. They're saying to Al Jazeera, the two of the armies, the USA and Israel, are on the way again to a military action together in Iran. But this time, Trump will decide on an unproportional attacks in Iran. The President Trump is on the verge of blowing up in all levels. It's clear to us that if the talks in Qatar will not lead to something extremely serious, the only options for the Americans and Israelis is this. But again, this is Al Jazeera, so, by the way, only I think a couple of hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, there was an interesting report from Iran. Two people from the, I'm not sure if it's IRGC or the Basij, I think it's IRGC, were killed, assassinated in the Eva area of Karamanshah in Iran. And they're claiming that this is the Israeli Mossad or someone affiliated with them. I don't know. And later I heard also that there are heavy gunfights over there. Something happened there. So I don't know. Now, this is an update from Israel. The special alert situation is not yet down to earlier, to regular level. It's not the highest, but it's high. And they're Home Front Command are announcing that it's still not off, not taking it down until 14 of July. Because of the uncertainty about Iran and Lebanon fronts, so they're keeping it until the 14th, which is, why 14th? I don't know. So still not back to routine. And let me see. And another something, let me show you. Report on Iran International. A rare internal crisis erupted in Iran Assembly of Experts after more than 60 of its members issued an unusual statement on the Memorandum of Understanding with the US, calling to uphold the red lines of Supreme Leader Khamenei, opposing concessions regarding the nuclear program, and even claiming that those responsible for the assassination of Ali Khamenei including the President of the United States and Prime Minister of Israel, should be punished. Okay, so this is the preparation for the funeral of Ali Khamenei in Iran. Mush Ali. Oh, sorry, that was very, very loud. I'm very sorry. Let's turn off the music so I won't get copyrighted strike. Okay, what? I'm not sure what we're seeing here. Okay, so the building stuff. Okay. This is so stupid. This is like, is it? Reminds me of the level of edit from like 12 years old, like in 1990s. Oh my God, we see nothing here. So, okay, they're building stuff. Okay. And Haydar, yes. Yes. Haydar. No, it goes Haydar, na 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 na, Haydar. With all the just beating. Okay, so let me see if I forgot something. I had more stuff. This is also kind of interesting. This is a full like article. So maybe how the terminal is opened up for commercial flights once more in Israel. And this is when you see that the tankers are leaving the Ben Gurion airport, don't be alarmed. They are leaving to other airports. They're leaving to the Gulf countries. They are not leaving necessarily the Middle East, okay? Just Ben Gurion airport is not huge. This is generally not a huge country. So, but this is the airport in Israel, like for flights. So this was actually kind of hard on them, and now it starts with tomorrow. July starts, and July and August are the months of the year for tourism and for vacations. These are the hottest months, and children don't have school in those months. So this is actually a very good thing, because we're starting to see more people flying, more flights coming, and not all the planes had nowhere to land, so yeah. What else? Okay, so just some stuff. This is a video from a cop in Jerusalem, and they just checked in the how do you call it, the back part of the car. How do you call that? My words are fleeing from my mind right now. He just checked. He said, okay, let's check the luggage area. I'm not sure. So he found, by mistake, 7 children. This was in West Jerusalem, meaning this was in the areas where the Palestinian Authority, no, not Palestinian Authority, but this is a Palestinian area. Let's call it this way. It's more complicated than that. The boot, okay. So let me just show you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, כיסא אחד. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, כיסא אחד. 7, יש שם עוד אחת. יפה. של מי ילדים האלה? מה דוחך?
Okay, so the cop was a female cop, I think. She was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children. And then she was telling the driver, whose kids are these? Like, are they yours? And then she told him, why are you smiling? And that's the end of the video. And by the way, he was arrested. Something, I don't know, 7 children in one trunk. Yes, trunk. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Dominic. Hi. Happy to see you here. Yeah, so 7 children. I don't know how you do it, but whew. What else? Let me see. This is also the IDF blowing up a headquarters of the Hezbollah. Let me see. This is very short. This is a launcher, not a headquarters. Oh, this is only this video. Okay, so this is the launcher. You see how they hide it behind trees? See, if you stop this and you go right before it blows up. I don't know if I can stop it. Wait. No, here, maybe. You can actually see the launcher, right? So that's it, I guess. Oh, here. The Minister of... Okay. Is it stuck? Defense... Wait. Defense Minister Katz from Israel said, war with Iran could happen at any moment. The IDF is preparing for Operation Blue and White, which means they're preparing for to go alone without America. I'm guessing he says we can go with America or without, of course, but the IDF is preparing for whatever. Dominic says, I see Cat's face. The close-up? What? Where? I can send you in the chat. Let me show you. I can show you my face in the chat. Wait, I'll show you. You will see. By the way, the only reason that I'm not using my camera is because my camera is too busy like documenting the sky. And every time that I think that no need for this anymore, something happens. So I'm not taking it down yet. So one of two things needs to happen. Or that peace in the Middle East, or I buy a new camera, another one. So this is my face. I sent you in the chat. Yeah? Okay? Okay. So I think that's all. Maybe this is some video of the Palestinians in, like the Gazans. I'm not sure how to call them. Like taking down the dirt. How is it called? Let me see. Maybe I can see. Dirt mounds that the IDF placed around the village. Yeah. So they're actually taking down what the IDF is putting there for security. I guess it's near where the IDF is. So they are just taking it down. No problem. No issue. I've seen some videos of them claiming we'll do another October 7. Okay. Yeah. So, something else about Gaza. IDF says it has sealed a more than 16-kilometer long underground tunnel where Lieutenant Hadar Golding was held. Oh, that's an old story. Using over 30,000 cubic meters of concrete. The tunnel complex reportedly contained around 80 living squatters and functioned as a Hamas command and control center, running near the Philadelphia corridor beneath a residential neighborhood, mosques, kindergartens, clinics, a school, and an UNRWA clinic. And by the way, they could have just do the same thing like they did in Lebanon, right? Put explosive and blow it all up. But why not? Because of this. You can see it's underneath a residential neighborhood. Not by mistakes. They have empty areas in there. They have like fields. So they just pour concrete inside. Right? This is the Gaza Strip. This is from the IDF. This is Rafah, it says. This has no sound, so let me stop. The underground infrastructure, I guess. In the this is same words again. In the underground area of the terror organization of Hamas. This is a weird sentence. Sorry, it was weird in the original. This is a mapping of those tunnels, just so you see. Look, all under the most crowded area. And this is the opening, I guess. Oh, it shows. Oh, no. The green one is the city stadium. The purple one is the Ministry of Interior Ministry. And the pink one here is a mosque. And the yellow is a school. Let's move on. The green one is UNRWA clinic. The yellow one is another mosque. And the blue one over here is a hospital. This is an illustration. Those are smaller tunnels than what you see in Hezbollah, but yet still very long. Like smaller in height and width. Like you see, you can barely move there. And the soil is different. It's all sandy and it's near the sea. And Hezbollah is more like mountains. So, but still, they dug it all over. So, ew. Yeah. So, who lives above? Normal Gazans. Every day. Like, it's not like someone specifically. It's the city of Rafah. So, just look. If they wanted to do the same like they did with Hezbollah, they could have just tell everyone in the city to leave and blow it up. But, like, where would they go? And then again, we would have, Israel is committing genocide or whatever. So they just poured so much concrete inside, which is not optimal because, I don't know, concrete stops at some moment. Some, like, chambers can be still there. I don't know. But at least they poured it. Okay. Never mind. I think I got it all. You want to see the... Oh, let's see the explosion again. That's glorious. I love this one. Let's see it again. Woohoo! Just be aware that what you're seeing here, what you have in front of your eyes, is Hezbollah on fire, losing one of the most important assets, and that's great. I cannot stop watching this. I don't remember what it was, so let's just try it. I don't remember. It's a small shorts from Ali and Armin.
The terrorist group known as Hezbollah has been fighting tooth and nail for months to keep the Israelis out of the Litani River. They want them south of it. The Israelis pushed straight on ahead, took the southern Hezbollah headquarters, like their main headquarters in southern Lebanon, took it, kept on pushing, and took this ridge as a sort of, high ground point to be able to hold it. This is a very hard location to attack. So now that they've gotten it, they're holding it. Hezbollah is screwed. They can pretty much do artillery fire from this ridge straight into Nabatea, which is pretty much where Hezbollah is most of their stuff is. And that's why they pushed for this and incurred, I think about somewhere around 10 Israelis have died for this push. 10 IDF soldiers in total, with a lot more wounded. Yeah. So this has been huge, but it looks like Israel has reached a new level of security and deterrence when it comes to fighting against Hezbollah here. All that remains to destroy Hezbollah at this point is to get rid of the Islamic Republic funding to Hezbollah, and then a little bit more time, and that should pretty much do it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is the actual last one. Just found it now while it was playing. This is a person from Gaza. And she's talking about, I'll show you. I will show you. She's talking about a very nice issue. She's saying, I'll translate it. Wait, how do I make it larger? Okay. She says, every house in Gaza is a part of the resistance. Okay? Wait, I'll turn off. Oh, that's, you have English subtitles. Wait. Oh, I didn't notice this. Look.
فإسرائيل لما فكرت إنه هي بدها تقضي على حماس في غزة، كل بيت فيه حماس، كل بيت فيه سرايا القدس، كل بيت فيه مقاوم. بدها تقضي على 2.5 مليون بني آدم، كل بيت فيه غزة مقاومة كلها. فإسرائيل لما فكرت إنه هي بدها تقضي على حماس.
So let me just read it to you if you didn't notice. Every house in Gaza is part of the resistance. All of them. So when Israel thinks that it's eliminating Hamas in Gaza, in every house there is Hamas. In every house there is Al-Quds Brigade. In every house there is a resistor. You will eliminate 2.5 million people? They are present in every house. That's a Gazan civilian. I'm not saying she's right or not, but I'm just saying this is sadly a very common way of looking at it, and it's probably true. I don't know, but then they're saying it like they're saying, yeah, every house is part of the resistance, and then they're saying Israel is killing civilians. They're taking down the houses. You can't do both. You cannot do both. You know what? I know I said it was the last one, but I'll show you. You probably have seen this because this is circulating. I don't know. This goes online and everybody's talking about this video now. This is a video from right after October 7. Look how people have changed. How times have changed. Look at this.
What exactly did Hamas think that they were
Wait. One moment. I'll do it correctly. I'll do it correctly this way. Okay. Yeah, it's getting viral. Yes, because this is crazy. Look at what they're saying. This does not make sense for all the claims they did like right after. They flipped very quick. But this is what they said like right after October 7.
What exactly did Hamas think they were going to accomplish with specifically targeting innocent civilians in Israel? They knew exactly what was going to happen. They knew that they were going to respond. This is going to lead to more deaths of innocent Palestinians. Now, the moral high ground is gone.
Gone. Effing morons. Not only did you attack civilians, you attacked them in the most vicious way.
Disgusting.
The most immoral, disgusting ways. They have decapitated people and they killed little babies.
Oh, you hear that? He said they killed little babies. Today, if you tell him that, you know how we will respond? With his ogre laugh. Oh, oh. I wish I could have quickly show you how he reacts today to claims like this.
You goddamn morons. Fools, you barbaric idiots. So what did you do that for? What did you do that for? God damn you, Hamas. God damn you. You're so stupid. Now, no one's crying over the Palestinians because you morons started it and you were such butchers. All those Israelis dead for no reason, innocent civilians. God damn you. Imagine your family members in a tunnel somewhere with these monsters.
You see? Can you imagine? Grifter, liar. Such liars. They are lying in this video and they're lying today. Both are lies. They don't mean any of this. They just want the clicks and views. That's all. Horrible people. Playing with lives of people. Just such liars. Liars. That's such
Imagine
low.
your family members in a tunnel somewhere with these monsters. My heart can't break enough for that. Do you not think that through? What was the end game after your butchery? What was the end game, you morons? What? Israel's like, oh wow, they killed a bunch of us. We give up.
Hamas is doing right now as we speak is they're sharing videos of the Israeli hostages that they are torturing. They broke her legs. And they're sharing videos where they're parading her around naked. That's what they're doing.
You goddamn
That's
monsters.
what they're doing. That is what they're doing. Murdering them, torturing them, and parading them around in those
Okay. Unbelievable.
videos in the worst possible ways imaginable. My heart breaks for the Israeli civilians and the absolute terror that they've.
You don't have a heart, bitch. You don't have a heart. Don't tell me. Also, he's saying, my heart can't break enough. Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet.
Been dealing with. A lot of people are dying. Gazans have no way out. And this is happening because of what Hamas did over the weekend. Absolute lunacy, absolutely stupid and immoral, disgusting.
Hamas has lost the moral high ground. They never had a moral high ground to begin with. There's always in the Israeli-Palestinian issue, who started it? It was this and then that time. Everyone will rightfully say Hamas started this. So when you start something, you can't be surprised at the reaction.
You know why they said it? Because it was too early. They also probably didn't know that the reaction would be the opposite. They thought that the reaction will be like, oh, look at what Hamas did. So this is probably what was in this point of time. And by the way, I think that they are saying morons and they lost the moral high ground. It seems to me like they're saying, I wanted you to win over, but you just made it worse. That's not how I wanted you to kill them. You should have done it without filming, or you should have done it like at least something that you could lie about, that it was only soldiers and it was resistance. You made it too clear that it's not. Oh, you moron. That's what they're mad about. Like, seriously. Okay, so that was it. Longer than I thought, but okay. So I'll finish the stream now, and I'll start a new one in. Oh, let's just go back. Wait, just want to see if there's anything interesting on the map right now, because we cannot miss this. Wait. Okay, this is not like the higher drone. Oh my god, I need to drink something. My throat is like, yeah, higher high presence, but I don't see anything like out of the. I don't know what these are. These are completely if you see no details, so I cannot know. But this is tanker. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. Nothing here. That's interesting. Maybe the map needs to update. What is that? Okay. Why? Okay, yeah, the map needed to update, I guess. Yeah, so if you are new here, I really thank you that you are here. And I'm this close to 1,000 subscribers. And like, let me see how close. Let me see. 57 more people, and I'm like reaching this level of monetization. Like someone asked earlier, you have option of members and super chats. So isn't this monetization? That's like the one step before that. So I've been trying for so long. So please, if you can share this on your socials, like the stream, and come by. I'm trying to put this live on most hours every day. Not like as much as I can, because I don't want to miss anything. It shows the map, which is only military and government flights, by the way. It's not all the flights. And also listening to the air traffic control from Ben Gurion, which is interesting because, first of all, this is the only option in the area. No other option is available publicly. And also there are many tankers still, like you see here, there. So, and when there's any like action, you can hear it sometimes because you hear restrictions in the area and the flights and all of that. I just love listening to that. So thank you for now. Stay safe. Durud, Shalom, and all of that. And God bless America, however Armin says it. Payande Iran, Israel Chai. And bye for now. Stay safe.